She told me to ask her again next time. Let's get into this story time real quick. All right, so let me set the stage. All right, I think it was last year, my junior year in high school, right? And we go to this alternate school for like STEM. Like it's basically an alternate STEM school. It's swaggy as heck. It's pretty cool, right? But anyways, I go to this alternate school, and this girl isn't in my class or anything, right? But I know that she's a junior. How did I know that? I can't remember, bro. It was a year ago, coming since July. All right. But anyways, I know that she's a junior, and gotta check my notes, y'all. I've been eyeing her for a while at this point in time, because we both go to the alternate school or whatever. We don't. I think we ride the same bus, so I think we went to the same like home campus, but I don't have any classes with her like at all, even at the alternate like school or whatever, right? So, anyways, all right, I've been eyeing her for a while, and I'm like, oh, maybe one day I'll talk to her, right? And eventually, I'm like telling some of my friends because I think that she's cool, bro. She cool, right? Base card, cool. She was kind of short, which I have no issue with. I don't have a height thing, but short is cool, bro. You can't go wrong with short, right? Right, fellas? But like, anyways, right? She bad as hell. She had good fits too. She had good outfits. That's a good one, bro. That's at least like 3 points, bro. I can't lie. So that helped a lot. I don't know, like maybe Middle Eastern. Maybe she was like, I don't know where she was from, unfortunately. And I also don't know her name. I wasn't gonna drop it here anyway. But anyways, back to the story. I talked about it with a lot of my friends here and there. I was like, yeah, this girl cute as hell. One day y'all might see her. I might put a ring on it, y'all. Just sort of capping, right? And then one day when I'm at the class, right, I'm like, guys, maybe I should talk to her, like half jokingly, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of like talking, I'll be like, just putting it out there. And then this guy's like, hey, you should do it. I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. And then he's like, all right, now you actually got to do it, right? And the worst thing, he dapped me up. I'm like, dang it, now I have to do it. We dapped on it. Fellas, if you know, you know. Well, it's not like a you know thing, but you get what I'm saying. But fellas, if you dap on it, you got to do it. So we dapped on it. I'm like, oh, what did I just get myself into, right? So I'm in class, I'm sweating, palms, I got mom spaghetti. I don't even know the part. Anyways, I'm sweating profusely. I'm scared. I'm like, bro, as soon as I get out this class and I'm headed to the bus, I'm gonna have to find her and I'm gonna have to talk to her. No, bro, I don't want to talk to girls. I can't talk to girls. But anyways, I'm shaking, right? Ding, the bell goes off. I'm like, all right, let's get in that hallway. Let's get to work. Put on my game face, right? Let's get to work. Walk out that hallway. I don't see her yet. I'm like, I hope I don't see her because then I have a free excuse, right? Keep walking down. I open the doors. You like the sound effects? Open the doors. So now I'm outside heading towards the bus. I see her. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to just bail. She's too far away. Something inside me said, you dabbed on it though. Don't be a little bit. You dabbed on it, bro. Don't chicken out. So I go up to her. It's almost like low-key half sprinting, bro. Embarrassing, I know, half sprinting. Go up to her. I tap her on the shoulder. And she's like, whoa, you appeared from nowhere. Oh, what? What is she talking about? That is not the intro you want to hear. I was expecting her to say, you look good. That's the intro I was expecting. That's the intro I was hoping for. But she said, whoa, you came out of nowhere. I'm like, oh. But anyways, I keep on keeping, right? I'm talking to her. I'm like, oh, what's your name? I didn't even hear it. I forgot her name. Maybe it wasn't cut out to me because I forgot her name. Because I was just so nervous, right? And I'm like, anyways, da-da-da. It's been a while. I don't know exactly what I said. Anyways, da-da-da. Can I get your number? I'm nervous, bro. Waiting for her to answer. And then she hits me with this line that I didn't expect. Came from left field, right field, I don't know. She said, She said, I'm like, oh my gosh. Just kill me, bro. But anyways, she says, ask me again next time. Huh? What? No, obviously I didn't say that. I walked away like a good little boy. Because I was scared and terrified. And I was like, all right, or something like that. I don't know, right? Whatever. All right, it's a menial talk. Ask me again next time. And so I go throughout my day and I'm like, what does that mean? I'm pondering. I get the next day which I don't see her because we have like an even odd school thing. So I go to my class the next day. I'm talking to my friends. I'm like, yo, what does she mean, bro? I tell them this whole story just like this. I'm like, what does she mean, bro? What does she mean, guys? What should I do? Should I ask her? Should I ask her again when tomorrow, right? And they're like, I don't know, brother. That's up to you. You know what I'm saying? I asked a bunch of my friends and I just got all types of mixed answers. I'm like, all right, I'm going to have to decide for myself. Now, on the way back to the alternate school, I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, what should I do? Still, I don't have an answer. I don't know what I'm going to do, right? I don't know what I'm going to do. And it makes it worse because before I was even heading to the school, I had seen her a few times, on and off. Between the time since I planned to talk to her and the time since she told me, asked me again, I hadn't said, I'd seen her a few times and we like looked at each other, but haven't said anything, haven't done anything. So now the pressure's on. I have to say something, right? I have to say something. So I get to the alternate school with this mentality in mind. I'm sitting there in class waiting for that bell to ring. Somebody give her a piece of my mind. I'm about to stand my ground. I'm not gonna get disrespected like that, even though she looked good and I would let her disrespect me. I'm not gonna do that. And so, ding ding ding, bell rings. Bus open the doors. I'm walking out there, and I'm looking for the bus. I'm leaving. I'm not doing it, yo. I'm just not talking to her. She disrespected me, bro. She disrespected me, and I mean, yeah, she basically just disrespected me. And she didn't give me a straight answer. She could have just said no. Honestly, I would have been more fine with a no. But she said, ask me again next time. What does that mean? I really wasn't in there, bro. She was focused on another ball, bro. She focused on another ball. It's like, dang it. What a shame. Because it would have been nice. Would have been cool. Would have been kosher. So, ladies, if you're, if a guy asks you, tell him yes or no. Or just give him the right answer. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe don't. You also don't have to listen to a random guy on the internet because, you're your own person. But, fellas, I know you're also your own person, but, like, trust me, fellas, maybe work on the approach because I think my approach might have cooked me. Tapped her on the shoulder, but actually said, huh, where'd you come from? Bro. So stupid. But, yeah, that's my story. I hope you enjoyed. I didn't expect it to span out to, like, almost 8 minutes now. But appreciate you for watching. Stay swagged out.